Hello and welcome back to another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. My name is Syken. Today we're continuing the Pathfinder Kingmaker challenge run, hard difficulty, Last Azlanti mod, and only D tier and F tier mono classes to make it really difficult. I am exploring the last little bits here in my own kingdom, so don't mind if we're entering a few extra territories that we haven't been entering before. That'll be fun. Generally, just want to get a good feel for what we're doing before anything specific happens.
This is my path. I do things
Base buffs only, because we've outleveled this area. That means this into that, and maybe one freedom of movement here. I think we're okay. That's pretty much, I think, the base that we need. Yes, who are you or what are you?
The old red jester just escaped. Pain, wound, blood, powerlessness, blood, cold heat, darkness, light, predators, take run loss.
Drawing upon your arcane knowledge, you discern that the strange being has stumbled into a trap which turns out to be a portal, then injured. You're not sure what predators they are mentioning. Who sent you and why? What do you want?
Stone predators, multitude. Help defense, clean up path home.
You're able to piece the jumbled words together. Near as you can tell, the stranger is asking to get rid of the mysterious predators that drove away the stone. Where's the stone you spoke of?
Straight hilltop.
I'll see what I can do.
Never stop learning.
We should move.
Just going to do that.
I need to
And give me standard weapon.
I'm not touching that.
Damn this silly
Doesn't look
thing.
like a victim died peacefully. He was clearly murdered, so you can't tell much more than that. The goblin's glaring at you, grasping his weapon tightly. His white face is covered in mud, while grass and twigs can be seen poking behind his ears. The goblin steps back a bit, brandishing his weapon, but half-heartedly. He doesn't seem eager to fight. In a heartbeat, you realize the goblin is not alone. On the hill, many others, smeared in clay and disguised with grass, lie motionless. Get out of my sight. Goblins shrivel and are running.
Oh, joy, friend.
So you were the ones the goblins were after?
Predators, murderer, fear, hide and seek.
You're lumping, are you hurt?
Agreement, pain, enemy, run loss.
Did you kill a traveler?
Innocence, fear.
Where's my reward?
Items, multitude.
Alright, farewell. The stone surface is covered in mysterious writings. Stone isn't a stone at all, but by the looks of it, a sealed portal.
What's over there?
I was successful in my search.
Alright, token of the Dryad. One of restoration, that's good. And a composite short bow, +2. Nothing fancy, but okay. Like I said, minimum buffs were enough. not even that needed, in my
No
opinion.
stopping now.
Okay. Let's go. Little Sullen Sores. I think most of the challenges that are, let's say, further below our level, we can likely do without much trouble.
I tire of waiting.
I will say we're just going to do the absolute bare minimum.
Adventures await.
Keep your wits about you. There's something unusual.
This is my path. I am finished.
Yeah, 62 trap really means this here is a bit lower level.
I sense something.
It won't work.
Are you kidding me?
I can't do it.
Knowledge is the key to
I
victory.
stand ready. It is done.
Okay, well that one is a 400 experience trap. That is very much our level.
I can't do it.
Does anyone require
should
a
move.
mag?
It won't work.
I need to
There is no
concentrate.
greater satisfaction than in overcoming a challenge. That is, of course, until one day the challenge overcomes you.
What is happening here? Ten outsider, and they do have a lot of lightning. All right, we're just going to do that into that. Darkrai moves forward.
I'll loot your corpse.
Good. Do we have cold? Where is my cure moderate wounds? Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead with that. Good. And now, what are we doing here? I want lightning, so how about this into acid, cold, electricity? Good. Everybody got electricity as a swift action. Hawkbite moves in. We have that stupid bug again. Alright, back. So. Did this guy just cast Cloud Kill? Really? Well, luckily we do have delay poison. Because elsewise this would have been not cool whatsoever. All of them. Insane wizard. Oh, I see. So those are just summonings. The wizard is a level 13 wizard. Well, my friend, let me introduce you to something called sneak attack. Headband of vast intelligence +6. Hey, okay, here's the thing. I cannot, with good conscience, not use that. It means 5th level cleric spells for now not gonna work. But we're having a lot of other stuff that is going to work. Alright, more sinking cloud. And even more magic missiles.
Never stop learning.
The cloud kill, that really took me by surprise, and I was like, yeah, you know what, this region, not 500 XP, this region not really on our level, and then a level 13 wizard comes in, has time to pre-summon. Yeah.
It is done.
And has a nice little upgrade. +6 intelligence. That's fantastic. Almost 30 int on Enders. Granted, our wisdom score is severely lacking, but maybe we can find a different slot for the item. Little Salon Swords, gone. Nothing there for us anymore. And we go back to the Linnorm's grave. Which, by the way, is on our level. And Linnorm's, we gotta be a bit careful. We can't just loosey-goosey march into it. So here I would say, also given that it is already halfway through the day, let's get a couple of buffs going.
Let us not hesitate.
Knowledge is the key to victory. Keep your wits about you.
Very good. Fantastic, let's do this. Good. This into that.
Does anyone require my counsel?
No, don't care.
I always have the upper hand.
Adventures await.
Stay on your toes.
We should move.
Good. Let's get freedom here.
I am my own legend.
Never stop learning.
Hesitation
And
is a
finally,
waste of time.
do this into self
I
buff.
stand ready.
I need to concentrate.
Never a dull moment.
Good, you get that.
I tire of waiting.
I think we got most of the stuff.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
AoE, see invis, tech traps, and we're good.
March on.
I really don't want to be caught with the mastodons.
I'm not touching that.
This is my path.
Okay, so this here looks like a decent spot. You guys do this into flaming weapon.
Your wits about you.
I do things my way. Stab their backs.
Heads roll.
Mastodon's super strong, but doable. Hey, oof. Little bit of cloud kill. You move back. Another Mastodon comes in. Will save should be low, but low is relative. Good. One of them is already down.
We can do it.
Cover me.
Very good. Second one down.
Do not hold back.
3 misses.
We can do it!
Nice hit.
I'll split you in half.
Strike with all your might.
I always have the upper hand.
Okay, heal into heal into heal. Plenty of mastodon beef. And not very surprising, we got mastodon steak as a recipe. Twin sword +2.
No stopping now.
Little bit of a Macedon graveyard here. Okay, cool. Good. Let's go. The Linnorm wasn't an undead big fat Linnorm, but was rather a place where the Mastodons went to live and die.
March, march. All I do is march.
Good. We have indeed discovered everything. And thanks to us being like slightly above the game's level that is expected, we really didn't have a whole lot of trouble. That's the cool part once your builds are kicking in and once your group is actually doing reasonably well. You don't need to be terribly afraid. Very good. So, let's see what's up.
Tiger Lords! Here comes the killer, an enemy, a servant of evil spirits. This person aims to disrupt our exalted mission. One of our sisters is slain and the other is missing, probably never to be seen again. And the killer stands right before you. We trusted him, and this is how he repays us. Liar, traitor, murderer!
Barbarians exchange glances with each other, look at the sister, then they look at you, and finally look at Durgoth, who ties his fist around his sword. They wait from their leader ready to charge for a sign.
Tiger Lords, to battle!
Today you die. Hey!
That sucks. Non-buffed. Let's get that defaced sister.
Your death.
Man, I should have pre-buffed. I really don't remember that.
I won't give up. Can it be the end?
Could you maybe hit someone else other than Hawkbite? Good. So, I wonder, for those situations where the game just mocks us, I think I had this he can't use. One target creature in medium range. So Hawkbite was at -10, so he wasn't that far off from being completely obliterated. Potion of 8 myself. Should also get potion of just giant size in there. Alright, Enders. Where is my Cure Series Wounds Mass is 1, but I think we also had even more. Resurrection. Scroll of Heal. Good. Now he's full, which brings us to the quickened portion. What are we quickening? Potentially this year, Prayer. Everybody Gets a negative. I need to get Hawkbite up, that's the point. Six attacks of opportunity. Maybe I leave him down. Let's put him to here. Is the run going to end because of a stupid trap that I couldn't foresee? So there's a dragon. There is our enlarged person, which is much needed. The Fae's sister dies. Should have used quivers because that would have doubled all of the stuff. Shout. Stun. If this goes through, it's the most valuable thing ever. That's actually not bad. But there are still a lot of them standing around. At least the arrows aren't hitting that well. So we need to give everybody here protection and grow big ourselves. Good. This is the ultimate crowd control. All of these guys cannot act. Fantastic. Moves to here. Cleave. Miss. Not good.
Stab their backs.
Jim is just getting everybody ready. Look, AoE confusion, okay. All of these guys are taken care of. I have to wonder. Stands up. Rages. And now we're back in business. Lots of them failed their saving throw. I feel bad for you guys because, listen, I wanted a peaceful solution. But these guys didn't want it. So what else do we need? I would say Bless is not too bad. And just keeping Hawkbite alive, to be fair. So, all of you, protection against arrows. That'll make all of the barbarian archers pretty useless. Let's go. 1, 2. Okay. We're getting there.
Cover me. Kiss your life goodbye.
Good. A little bit more drinking. Man, we were at -10. Can you imagine that deep into the run? And I almost effed it up because I didn't know that stuff was happening. Good. This is now Cloud Kill, which is way more serious than the Stinking Cloud beforehand. So if they fail their saves, pretty much GG. But apparently, everybody succeeds their saves. I'm so sorry that this is completely going out of hand.
We can do it.
Listen, originally I just wanted you guys to settle in my lands. But apparently that is not possible. Good. Cure Light Wounds Mars. Yes, please. There we go. A couple of them failed their saving throw. The others take constitution damage. Now the Cloud Kill starts to work.
Strike as one.
Stupid sisters, I should have killed them when I had the chance.
Strike with all your might.
Very good. So. Man, that's an overall intense fight. Still can't believe it. -10. That's 6 hit points away from losing the entire game. And typical fashion for something that I didn't even fail.
Stab their backs.
We won't falter.
Olga, I think, was the merchant.
Your might.
So it comes to this.
We shall overcome.
Well, that was unexpected. Rather than the more sisters' vagaries, what we got was a fight. This trailer has reached its end.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Man, that was a show if I've ever seen one. Appreciated that they wanted to fight, but the game could have given us a little bit more of a warning. I mean, I was in storyline mode and thought I would just cruise through here, and instead I found a cruise missile coming right at me.
Never stop learning.
So, everybody
I need to
clusters up. And the most annoying part is, I mean, it would have made for great entertainment if the run would have ended here, because you guys would be in the comment section like, oh no, you idiot, how could you? But yeah, that happens when you're playing Last Azlanti and not really knowing what's up.
Come closer. I need to tell you something. I know where to find what the sisters were looking for. It's in the Valley of the Dead. An unholy, cursed place, that is. I didn't want to lead my people there. Now, it really doesn't matter anymore. I'll tell you how to get there. That thing the sisters were searching the tombs for, it opens the entrance. Go there and die there.
Alright. Physical perfection +4. That's a nice belt. Endless War, 200
+5 sword. Vicious? Are you kidding me? Breastplate +2. Cloak of Resistance. Okay, I mean, listen. First of all, Belt of Physical Perfection. Mockbite. There you go. It's not even close. There you go. Okay, then we do have breastplate +2, which is kind of just exactly what we do have. But then we do have Endless War. And if you thought that a +4 Giant Bane Harbinger would be great, then think again, because a +5 Endless War Sword, Vicious. That's a really good sword.
Don't know, don't care.
I will see this through.
Strength Drain? Yeah, I don't think Lesser can fix that. No.
I stand ready.
Drain, unfortunately, is permanent, and for that we need Greater or Normal Restoration. Man, even Constitution Drain on top of it. Do we have Constitution Drain and Charisma Drain? Wonderful.
Follow me.
Drain also just doesn't nilly-willy go away. It stays there for a very, very long time. Yeah, that was likely one of the harder fights, if not the hardest that we had in a while. Mainly due to us being completely underprepared. But I hope I could have shown how you can even get out of that type of scenario. Light armor +1. I mean, we do have a couple of really nice items here. Physical Perfection +2. Those are good belts. I would like to get an item. That gives us wisdom, so that he can also pump up his wisdom score. Speaking of which, here you go, you get your wisdom back. What a tough battle. And it certainly didn't help that he was just charging in. Anyways, that's the end of today's episode. It was a banger. It doesn't get much closer than that on an Iron Man run. And next time we're going up to Mordecai's tomb. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one. See you on next episode. Bye-bye.